In March 2023, a 17-year-old boy, let's call him Boy A. Boy A heard from a friend that she had been harassed by another 16-year-old. Wanting to help his friend, he got together with 4 other boys between 15 and 17 years old. It is known that the 5 boys had some secret society background. The 5 boys planned an attack on the 16-year-old. One of them, Boy A, uses the girl's Instagram account to contact the victim on March 16th. He deceived the victim by asking him if he wanted to piak to lure him to a multi-story car park toilet along Bukit-Batok East Avenue 5 on March 20th. The victim, unaware of the planned attack, agreed to meet. On March 20th, the victim arrived at the prearranged location, unaware of the danger. When he reached the restroom, things unfolded differently than he expected, leading to a frightening encounter. He knocked on a locked cubicle door, surprised to see Boy A inside when it opened. He was then pulled into the cubicle and surrounded by Boy A's friends who had been waiting nearby. A teenager went through a horrifying ordeal. Boy A threatened him with a parang and forced him to strip before he finished smoking. The victim was then assaulted, humiliated, and forced to apologize, all while being filmed by the Boy A and his accomplices. To add to the trauma, the victim was made to drink before being released with threats of further violence if he reported the crime. Boy A even sent the video of the assault to the female friend who claimed she was harassed. Despite threats, the victim's father, upon seeing his child's injuries at 9:20 p.m., took him to the hospital. The next day, a police report was filed. CCTV footage proved invaluable, leading to the identification and arrest of all assailants on March 22nd. According to Today, Boy A pleaded guilty to rioting with a deadly weapon and criminal intimidation in April 2024. However, Straits Times reports an additional charge of being a member of an unlawful assembly. On June 18, 2024, Boy A received a 2-year probation with stricter conditions. This included spending the first year at the Singapore Boys Hostel, performing 100 hours of community service, and his parents being bonded for $5,000 to ensure his good behavior. Notably, one charge of fighting in a public place was taken into consideration during sentencing. The judge advised the perpetrator's mother to offer more encouragement and support during his probation. 2 of his accomplices had already received probation sentences, while the cases for the remaining 2 were still pending. It's important to remember the severity of the crime. In Singapore, rioting with a deadly weapon carries a maximum penalty of 10 years imprisonment and caning, while criminal intimidation can lead to a 2 years imprisonment, a fine, or both.